Steve Garland. 3-0 Cavaliers as we go to 133. Logan Agan, 4-10 this year, the junior from Lancaster, Ohio, taking on one of the youngsters for Virginia, Marlon Yarbrough. Ohio native, just a sophomore, 5-7, and we have seen flashes from Marlon Yarbrough this year of really wrestling tough. He battled Mickey Philippi, who we will see later tonight for Pitt. Lost to Philippi at the Midlands. Was dinged up here a couple of weeks ago, but healthy enough to get back on the mat at 133. They have a couple of options at this weight with Kavion Roller as well, the freshman from Knoxville.
That's a takedown and get some back points here. There's some swipes. This is looking a dangerous position for Marlon Yarbrough. He's got to get his hips away. It's still in bounds. Nothing yet. He's got to sit out. Good roll through here. Looks like it's going to be a 6 points for Marlon Yarbrough. And then it looks to be Drake Doolittle that gets a roll through. So here it is. Shot goes in, and then looks like we're going to do a little action, but he got stuck on his back. And at this point, it's just a bunch of swipes, and Yarbrough sits to the side.
So Duke going with the Iowa native Doolittle. Anticipating Agan, but Doolittle inserted in there at 133. Agan, a guy who is still deciding whether it's going to be 125 or 133 moving forward. Strong first period, though, for the sophomore from Virginia, and a 6-1 advantage.
We can't overemphasize the importance of the 4-point near fall. And so at this point, what Yarbrough needs to do is keep attacking. He doesn't want to just slow up and says, I got a big lead now, because Drake Doolittle has been in these situations before. He's been in college wrestling, so he knows how to hang in there. But Yarbrough has to keep the attack rate high. Oh, good reshot there. Defended it and drove right through. Not just for a double. Oh, can we get some swipes here? Not just a double, Sean, but he did a low double. He shot below the knees and dropped down to the ankles.
Plenty of offense in this first period and an 8-1 lead.
So here we have, there's going to be a defend the shot with the hands, low down. You see that low double right there? Below the knees, because sometimes when you get high to the hips, the opponent has stronger hips, can hip in and fight it off, but Yarbrough did a good job of staying below the knees and kept driving. He just hold on.
Yarbrough won the Ohio State Championship a couple of years ago in 2021. Teammate with Kyron Butler. Those two really had a lot of success in the high school ranks in the state of Ohio, both committing to Steve Garland here in Charlottesville, both on the squad. We won't see Butler, but that's a name to keep an eye on in years to come. Dominant first period here for the sophomore. Up 8-1 on Doolittle, who has a lot of experience for Duke.
And this is a very much of a confidence booster for the young Yarbrough. But he's got to keep wrestling.
Trying to hit a reversal late, unable to do so. So pretty good body of work to start right out of the blocks. Marlon Yarbrough up 8-1.
And the question is, how do you come back when you're down by 7? 1 point at a time. You don't try, go for the home run, take a single, get another single, and get another single, to use the baseball analogy.
Let's see if Doolittle can just chip away at it, and he will get the one. Just shy of 2 minutes of riding time. 8-2 Virginia. Cavaliers picking up the decision from McCormick at 125 to start the festivities tonight.
A little duck under action that was defended nicely by Doolittle. You can hear Coach Lanham saying, get the head down, because you want to bang on the head. Where on the head? Where on the neck? And that's going to create opportunities for the future. So when you on the head, on the neck, you just pull on it, shoot on it. Not a great shot there by Doolittle, but even better defense by Yarbrough. Already at bonus points, and riding time is still accumulating.
We haven't seen a lot of Yarbrough of late. He lost to Philippi at the Midlands. That was right after Christmas, December 30th. Hung in there with Mickey Philippi, losing 7-3. He's only wrestled once since, and that was the NC State duel when Kyle Rainey got him by a major decision. Very concerned Glenn Lanham watching on as Doolittle just cannot get anything going here in this second period. A big hole.
But I like the fact that as soon as he escaped, he went in for a shot. He didn't say, let me break, let me try to get myself together. He escaped and went right for an attack. One of the things I noticed, Sean, was that Coach Lanham didn't have his notebook with him. Maybe he's gone digital now.
We forgot to ask him this week. It's expected that the trusty notebook never leaves his side. Yarbrough with a 12-4 lead as we go to the third. Let's take a sneak peek at what's going on in Raleigh, and it's Jackson Arrington with some late offense as he's able to get the takedown to go up 3-0 on Tyler Badgett.
Just being patient here and showing a lot of patience for a true freshman. He lifted the knee and then attacked it the side that he had lifted up.
All right, here's Doolittle's strength. If he's going to get back into this match, Doolittle very accomplished on top. He's known as a pinner, but he's getting a little bit high here, and possibility for Yarbrough maybe to try to slide his head through as he works on it.
Looks like a stalemate's coming. And so even though Marlon Yarbrough has a year underneath his belt, he still needs to get more proficient at bottom like most young wrestlers do.
Usually the toughest adjustment with these talented high school wrestlers coming into college just simply because they don't spend a lot of time underneath on the mat. I talk to coaches all across the country. That's always one of the biggest adjustments. Two officials will come together and they will go one on the escape there to get free just before the momentum carried the wrestlers out of bounds.
Oh, nice. Oh, you see that reshot again? Yeah, that was a la Jordan Burrow because he stayed on his knees and shot from his knees. No one knows how difficult it is and how much power it is to take a shot from your knees and be effective at it.
I liked how he set it up. The old arm drag kind of brought him down, and then he just shot right in. .13-4, a minute to go.
Oh, nice. Little knee tap action there. Tell you what, Yarbrough's looking very, very good for someone that wasn't anticipated to be a starter at the beginning of the year.
He wrestled unattached last year. He only wrestled 7 matches, went 3-4. So his growth in a year has been pretty impressive. And tonight, in front of his home crowd, he has put up double-digit points. He has a ton of riding time, just has taken Doolittle out of this match. And he really set the tone early. Doolittle tries to go over the top. Yarbrough not fooled, and he takes Doolittle over to his back. And can he get the fall late? He's going to get 4 more near fall points, has that secured, and that is going to be it. A technical fall win Steve Garland on the inside has to be smiling, trying not to crack a smile, but you can sense the excitement from his young sophomore. Virginia comes out swinging. The Cavaliers, a little trickery from Duke does not fool the talented youngster. All Virginia through the first couple of weights.